Hello, my name is Nicholas Jones, and my research project is over open source versus closed source EDR. So what is EDR? EDR stands for Endpoint Detection and Response. This means that hosts have additional software that monitors and analyzes for malicious behavior. This monitoring can be done from a single point for all hosts and allows for easier management. When it comes to EDR solutions offered, there's open source or closed source options. Closed source are ones you need to buy, as where open source can be free and updated with the online community. Solutions like these are important for ever advancing threats and technology. They also provide constant monitoring of host behavior as compared to a firewall that just filters the packets. For my research, I decided to select 3 different EDR options, 1 open source and 2 closed source. The first one is OpenEDR, which is an open source solution. The second one is Sophos, which is a closed source and required a free trial to test. Finally, I selected Windows Defender for endpoints, since this one had a free trial as well, and I thought that Microsoft would be a good option to test. The testing for this paper was very interesting and a lot of fun for me. I found that a company, Red Canary, creates and offers a testing tool for launching attacks against hosts, both locally or remotely. This testing tool is mapped to the MITRE attack matrix, which allowed me to choose from different tactics and techniques of the matrix. The final setup was a virtual machine that was offered for free from Microsoft and was Windows 11 Enterprise Edition. Each time I tested a different solution, the VM was wiped and reinstalled. Next, we will look at the results. So this shows all the different MITRE attack tactics along with the techniques that was tested. I chose to attempt at least one from every different tactic of the matrix. Some tactics had multiple techniques that were tested, and this table shows the results from each measured step of detecting the attack, alerting the admin of the attack, and responding to or blocking the attack. When you compare each of the different measured steps of detection, alerting, and blocking an attack, a clearer picture arises. The closed source options performed better with detection, and both were similar in their success rate. Windows Defender performed the best with alerting the administration of an attack or an attempted attack. Lastly, and most surprising, was that OpenEDR did the best with blocking the known attacks. The biggest thing to remember, though, is that detection is probably the most important of the 3, since an unknown attack cannot be alerted or blocked anyways. This was an enjoyable research task for me, but I had some limitations that could be overcome to get better results. First, increasing the tested EDRs would be great and allow for a more thorough comparison of what products are offered currently. Increasing the number of tests would add to this research as well, and I wish that I had more time to keep adding ones offered from Red Canary. Second is the configuration, since a lot of detected attacks were not alerted or blocked. If I understood the software more, then I could probably better utilize the solutions. Lastly would be that customer service could be an important aspect of effectiveness of each solution. This would be extremely difficult to test, but a solution that you cannot get to work would be pointless to have. Finally, we'll wrap all this up. Endpoint detection and response are great solutions for cybersecurity and do offer ways to increase your security position. From my results, I would conclude that closed source or paid EDR solutions offer better results when comparing them to open source ones like OpenEDR. Lastly, the results show that EDR solutions are not a catch-all for attacks to your systems or assets. Defense in depth should still be applied, and multiple tools like firewalls, CMs, and more should be used in tandem with these types of solutions. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.